Louisiana beer reviews.
Yeah, there we go.
Rolling Dirty Red Ale from Tampa, Brew. And today we are coming to you recorded in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we have guest stars, My True Review, Shag Dog, and Jammer.
Woo! We're here.
So I'm guest starring in their video review and they're guest starring in my video review. So we have the Florida but the Florida meets Louisiana.
Yeah. When I saw this, I figured you hadn't had it.
No. And apparently neither has anyone else, because there's only 24 reviews for this beer on Beer Advocate. Gave it a good average rating. Good. There are no reviews on Rate Beer, and I didn't check the Beer and Me, but I'm presuming there aren't there either.
Yeah,
so we'll have to work on that. So anyway, it's a good, and we couldn't even find the alcohol content. So it's one of these obscure beers, Cigar City, Tampa, Florida. I have been to Tampa, Florida, and I'm presuming y'all have been there too.
Yes.
More than once.
Yes, more than once. But they do have a Facebook page, believe it or not.
They have a Facebook page.
And TampaBrewBus.com website.
Well, let's check it out. We'll see if it's good, or better than good.
Using a different bottle opener.
Using
And
a
a little
bottle.
yeah.
It's very overcast and kind of chilly today and kind of dreary. So our Florida guests are seeing the dreary side of New Orleans this weekend. But what can I do about that? It's February.
No, we did schedule this ahead of time. You were supposed to get good weather scheduled
I
for
can't
us.
control
Yeah.
that. Okay. Well, get a medium, I'll say, what color is that? Cream colored?
Cream, a little bit of caramelish looking caramel,
Yeah.
I guess.
A little burnt brown right now.
Now, no, I'm talking about the head.
Oh, the head, yes. A
Cream
little
color?
creamy head.
Creamy, yeah.
The appearance is kind of what? It's not really clear, is it? It's kind of dank,
Yeah.
kind of
Looks a little
hazy,
Cloudy.
with some little streaming bubbles. And that's copper color.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
would say that's
copper
more of a
water pipe?
copper, yeah. It's a nice color actually for what it is. I mean, it's supposed to be a red ale.
It's reddish.
Yeah. I mean, it's got that copper look.
Well, it may as well go with the taste. I mean, the aroma.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everyone. Smell a little bit of caramel,
Yeah.
brown bread crust.
Yeah, a little bready smell. Now, you do smell a slight, at least I
Sweetness.
do. Sweetness and kind of like a citrusy type smell almost. But
Yeah.
What are you picking up, SD?
I am picking up some sweet. I almost thought I smelled a hint of ginger in there, but I think
Ginger?
it's my Alzheimer in my
Alzheimer's.
nasal membranes.
I don't really pick up brown bread so much as I'm picking up brown bread crust.
Maybe that's
You ever
what
smell the
it's- yeah.
crust of bread?
yeah,
Yeah, it does smell
I
like
could possibly go with that.
Let's go with the taste. We won't have to worry about anybody swimming in this pool today. At the luxurious O'Keefe Plaza Hotel. Okay,
Inside joke there.
I'm being sarcastic. It's not really bad though, y'all. I'm talking about the hotel. To me, it's very bready, like sweet and caramelly, and some toffee and brown bread, like Roman meal bread. I always think this, like so much beer that I
You
drink.
like Roman Mill? Because on a lot of your videos, you've pointed
It's not that I
out.
have a thing for Roman meal. It's that when I was a kid, my mom used to buy that bread, and I ate it so much. I ate it for so many years, and a lot of beers that I drink
It's
taste
ingrained
like
in-
Roman meal
yeah.
bread. Not other brown breads, Roman meal.
They
And
still
I
I
sell
would
that
say
bread?
it tastes
Yeah, they
like
sell
the
it.
crust of the Roman Mill bread. Because I can remember eating Roman Mill and eating crust.
You get a lot of the bread crust, and I don't work for Roman meal, although I think it's
He
good.
does get paid, but no, sorry.
I don't actually.
No. We're not that lucky.
There's a lot of streaming bubbles here, so it's very fizzy.
to me, it comes on with a lot of flavor in the front. And then it just kind of washes over the middle of your palate, down to the end, to the back end, and it just kind of dissipates a little. It comes kind of almost
Yeah,
watery.
it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. It's got a full flavor. It's bready. It's not too bitter, but you do pick up the hops.
Yes.
But not. It's not what you would call a hoppy beer.
No, no.
Definitely not a hoppy, typical red ale.
And what is kind of amazing on it, it says, hop on for the ultimate craft beer experience.
Let's think about how this compares to Samuel Adams Irish Red Ale. I think it has a lot of similar characteristics, but I think it has a fuller flavor than the Samuel Adams. It's like a bolder. It has more character.
I think it does. I mean, it. Like I was saying,
Not say it's better. It's just different.
Yeah, when you first taste it, it's like a full effect flavor,
taste.
fantastic type. It comes on like a gangbuster almost.
Does have a good
Maybe
burn.
not gangbuster is the right phrase. Comes on really good.
It's I use the term bold.
Bold, yeah.
It's bold. It's not overwhelming. It's not like super strong. It's not a strong beer. I would think
It
the
just
alcohol.
says, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, what do you think the alcohol is? Probably 5.2, something like that.
I don't know, but I think it's awfully strange that we couldn't
Usually-
find it on their website or on any of the other.
We couldn't even find this beer on their website, so maybe it's been discontinued.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it's new and they haven't uploaded it yet.
Why not?
Yeah. But it does have
It's got
that
some
Brew
sweetness.
bus. So maybe it's just a one-time thing they made,
no, I
Brew bus
don't.
thing, or-
It's got sweetness, some syrupiness.
I go with that caramel syrupy type.
The mouthfeel is medium, at least medium.
Yeah,
Mhm.
medium.
Almost you could say heavy,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say heavy. But medium at least, medium to heavy.
Pretty
How's that
clean
sound?
finish too, though. For me, to me, it tastes. At the end, it just kind of.
It's
pretty
semi-dry. It's kind of crisp,
Yeah, it's easy finish, actually.
Yeah.
It's-
and it's easy going. It's easy drinking. I mean, you could
Yeah.
drink a lot of these before you got repelled by it.
Yeah, I should have brought you some more.
Yeah. Well, I'm really enjoying this. How would I rate this? I'm gonna give it higher than a good. You know, to me, a good is like a B. I used to be a teacher, so when I would grade,
Still got those bubbles going there.
I know it's very carbonated. It's better than good to me. I think it's more like an A minus, like excellent, just excellent, but excellent.
And you know what I like about it? It's got these bubbles, the carbonation's there, but it's not like in your mouth disrupting the flavor at all.
Yeah. I think
it's
it's
there. It goes away easy.
I think it's really nice. I've never seen this beer before, nor have I heard of it until y'all brought it. Okay, so I don't know much about this beer.
And the main reason we got it because it said Tampa Bay,
Tampa Bay.
and we figured you couldn't have
And I
had
like-
that unless you picked it up when you were in Tampa.
Right, and I like to go out there to watch the Tampa Bay Rays baseball team at Tropicana Field. I do not work for the Rays nor Tropicana
Excuse me,
Beverages.
rugby.
But
Yeah, rugby.
I'm giving it an A minus. That's the way I feel about it. I could almost say an A, but I'm gonna say A minus. Just excellent, but it's really fabulous. If you see it, how much was it?
These were $1.69 a beer.
So probably a six-pack would probably be about $9, probably, because you usually pay more for singles.
Yeah, I think the 6-pack was
Nice lacing.
right around $8.99.
Yeah, so
So,
I nailed it.
yeah.
I'm thinking the alcohol must be 5.2. I could be wrong.
It
You
has to
pick
be
up a
in that
little.
range.
You pick up a little. I pick up a little alcohol. What about you?
Yeah.
I do, but I'm
Shaggy.
going to say it's because your beers are usually a little higher, aren't they, Cigar City? They're ABV on most of your beers, like 6, 7 ranges.
Yeah, usually a little higher, but this, unless it's being masked very well,
Yeah.
It
with
does
the
have some
sweetness.
warming. It
Yeah.
has some alcohol warming
Yeah.
in the back of the throat. But I'm not thinking it's high alcohol. No.
I would say at the most it would be like a 5.5 at the
Yeah,
most.
At the
maybe. Yeah,
most.
because you can tell at the finish, you hardly get nothing to do with
So
alcohol.
your ratings are spit or swallow. You can spit it out or swallow it or half
Right.
swallow.
Half
You
spit, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't give too many spits out, but I'd give this a swallow and a quarter for a red ale. I don't like red ales, but this is very
It's
drinkable.
Very easy to drink.
Yeah, and I'd give it a straight up A.
Yeah.
An A, a solid, most excellent, not just excellent, but most excellent. So I'm saying excellent. You're saying most excellent.
I would say a
Hammer.
swallow and a quarter too.
How does that translate?
And
We
I
don't
would
know.
go
athletically.
Oh well, with the that's just drinkability.
Yeah.
Easy to drink. It's you could, like you said, drink a lot of them.
Yeah.
no
Well, like if you're
problem.
using my system, what would you say?
And I would say this is I want to say an A.
Okay, so
And I'm
two
gonna
A's.
go with it. An A. I'm gonna go with the A because I wanted to say an A, but I was thinking A minus, but I gotta go with
You know,
what
you-
I got.
If you got two A's and an A minus, that averages to an A.
Yeah.
And there's no foul aspects at all.
No.
There's nothing that smells old. You know, some beers have a foulness to them,
Yeah.
a rancidness. There's nothing. There's
No.
nothing foul. This beer,
The aroma was good. The look is good.
the way I look at it, if a beer is all upside and there's no downside, you got to give it a high score.
Yeah.
So if you all ever see this beer, and chances are you won't, but if you ever do, check it out. So Les Bon Temps Roulé, and y'all know what that means?
Yeah, but we came up,
Yeah, we came up
To New Orleans. and we know what that means.
Well, what
It's a
is
good
Les-
beer.
What does Les Bon Temps Roulé mean?
It's a good beer, right?
No, that means
Roulette is a
that means
gambling
let
game.
the good times roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Laissez,
gee.
laissez means
I
let
should know
alone. Laissez, let alone. Laissez,
I'm gonna look
lay means the.
Mhm.
Bon, good. Temps, temps, times. Roulé, roll.
Bro, I thought that was a gambling game.
Roulette.
Laissez, les bon temps roulé.
All right.
Let the good times roll. And y'all come on up, over, down, sideways to New Orleans.
I'm Shag Dog.
Jammer.